Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to I Am on Observation Duty 6. In the previous episode, I managed to get University on hard mode. It was pretty hard, but we managed to get it done. So now we're on to Summer Cottage. But I've noticed a bit of an annoying trend, which is that this was the easiest, this was harder, this was harder, this was harder. So I'm very scared at how difficult this is going to be. Yeah, let's just fucking get this over with. Our international branch has received reports of anomalous events happening in a remote summer cottage in northern Finland. Numerous instances of object replacement and extra objects were reported by the owner. They originally thought their wife had been bringing old junk to the cottage, but later realized that the objects appearing were of anomalous origin. The owner of the cottage says they witnessed a large, messy and extremely malodorous man emerging from the woods to chop wood in their yards. The owner's wife recalled moments when they were sitting by the sauna and could swear that they saw a human-looking creature in the water. Okay. Cool. So, front yards. We have a dartboard with 5 darts on it. On a birch tree, there's a barrel there with some plants in it. Mailbox, hanging light thing there. Blue car. Shovel. 2 benches suspended or whatever. 2 bushes next to the house. Spotlight on the car. Trash bag with 2 of those lunch bags in front of it. 2 of those deck chairs, 2 beers, and a box with beers. Okay. This area is paved for some reason. Guy who got killed in a car accident, but then the toy version. Bottle of beer. Hey, Butte is there. Sunset is there too. Tiny plant. Salavin, or whatever. And then box of medicine as well. 1 shoe, folded bed, folded open, lamp, chair, rug, black, what's it called, couch, old TV, plant next to it, children's drawing of the house, I guess, picnic table, the flowers from the hospital and the magazine from the train, empty shelves, curtains there, fireplace, which is what I was hearing. Kitchen, a few logs, a sort of picnic basket thing with logs in it, and then 2 logs right there. 3 fire pit related equipment in that thing. Honey nut cheers, no added sugar. 1 plate. All the chairs. This one is slightly moved. Pots and pans. Conning board. Microwave. Garlic. Salt and pepper. Mugs. Potatoes. Cucumbers. Rolling pin. The flowers again. Backyards. 5 chairs. 1 in the corner. The other 4 are here. 2 boxes. 2 boots, 2 sandals, 1 other shoe, bird house. Jeez, I hope I don't have to remember all of the fucking tree positions. Or these rocks or whatever. There's barbecue there. Warehouse! We have an outhouse here. 1 big tree there, and then some more trees like going down the line. Lamp, chainsaw, jerry can, axe, hammer. Some things, some more things, black box, I guess it's a battery or something. Ladder, pile of woods for the fireplace, shovel, bucket, sauna. Why is there a dartboard here as well? Is that an anomaly? This is the last camera I entered, so we really should be reporting absolutely everything in here. Oh, holy shit, it was an anomaly, actually. It was a live thing or whatever. I don't even know what you call that. Nice. It also looked a bit too bright, I feel like. Just too nicely colored or whatever. Alright, so axe in a stump. 3 pieces of wood here. Underneath the face cam. Some more wood right there. 1 bucket. 2, what's it called? 2 benches. 2 more deck chairs or whatever those things are called. Or recliners. Folded pink towel. The flowers again. Stack of buckets. Some wood. Some more wood. Anything that looks off? This? So like those floaty things. So I'm going to report that just in case. I think I got lucky with just that one. I think the rest... Yeah, just... This also a bit weird. We have the wood there and there and there and there. So... Okay. And then we're back to here. Oh, wow, okay, there is a dismembered arm on the picnic table. That definitely wasn't there before. There is some... No, that's probably from the fire. It's the light of the fire dancing around. It's like, does that count as a light anomaly? But I don't think it does. Oh, you can actually see the boat from the... Oh, this is closed. You can actually see the boat from the sauna through the other camera. Actually, keep it closed. That way you don't have to look at any of this shit. Then this camera becomes even easier, like, way easier. Can't we just have it closed permanently? It's a bit annoying that I have to look at all of this stuff in the side. Right, so the oars are like, this is that way, this is the other way. Like pointing at the arrow here, and the other one is pointing at that. Resting on the seating area there. Okay. Hello? The teddy bear from the train, but now with glowing red eyes for some reason. That ain't right. Also, I just noticed that these... Is that a missing object? These 2 chairs... No, that was always like that. These 2 chairs don't have cushions in the back, but these 3 down here do, actually. Is that an anomaly? Or was it always like that? Okay, I guess it's always like that. That's stupid. Because that's just to throw you off, because you don't pay attention to that, and then all of a sudden you realize it later on. Like just happened to me. Also, there's this rug in front of the door. Whoa! Okay. Hey, that's the... Isn't that the guy that I was talking about previously? It looks like him. The guy that always, like, masturbates or whatever in every level. Or, well, he doesn't really masturbate in every level. He just stands there, naked, with his shoes on and his white socks in those shoes. With that body type, so that's why I think, even though I didn't see his face, that was him. And I was literally just talking about that, and I believe the previous episode, the episode before that, where he was in every observation duty until this one, but he is here. He was just in this level. Well, he may be in another level, and we just haven't seen him. Maybe, yeah. But yeah, like I said, he was in every game. And also in this one, then. Usually standing there naked, or jacking off, or... being with his clone or twin, also jacking off. Maybe he wasn't allowed to masturbate anymore, that's why he killed himself. Which is a valid reaction, to be honest. Oh, this thing is upside down. Honey nut cheese. They're definitely going to do something with that cereal box. I mean, come on. They've got to. There's an owl outside, apparently, somewhere. Is that an anomaly? Don't know what type of owls exist in Finland, but maybe it's the sound of a different owl that doesn't even live in Finland, and that's... there was never anything on this couch. Yeah, exactly. Get the hell out of here. One plate. Why wouldn't there be 2 plates? There's a guy living here with his wife, so you would feel like there would be 2 plates. Or the plates would be stacked with the other plates up there because nobody is here. So you would keep your place a bit more tidy. They said they saw a guy in the water near the sauna, so I guess that's an intruder, along with the what was the description? Odor, something he smells. I can't remember what the word was exactly, but apparently he smells and he wanders in to chop trees off their property. So we've got 2 possible intruders mentioned. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Alright, well, I haven't reported anything in a while, so I'm getting a bit scared. What the hell? Okay, there's a fucking ghost here. Where are we? We are in the warehouse. Or next to the warehouse. What are you doing? You're just standing there. We don't have anything new here, right? No, abyss, camera, malfunction, distortion. Yeah. So, your front yard, living room, kitchen, backyard, warehouse, sauna. We don't have a camera malfunction yet. Oh, the fucking mailbox is missing. I don't know why it took me that long to realize that. Well, because I was looking at other things, that's why. So those pots and pans are like, there's a copy. That's the same one as that one. There's 2 inside of each other. There's another lid right there. There's the cutting board up there. Microwave. This spices thing, I think. That's garlic, salt and pepper. There's 5 of those things. Potatoes, cucumbers, rolling pin, the flowers with all the other things. The bottom one is plates that has mugs and tea and sugar, I guess. Some cans, some bagged things, a cookbook, I guess, and not... No, I think that's a carton of eggs. I think. Into the birdhouse there. That's all the same still. Yeah, that's very confusing. These three have pillows in the back and those two... What the fuck is going on over here? I hear... What the fuck? What? I'm gonna report it as distortion. I don't know what exactly is going... Oh no, it's an abyss over there. That's what's going on. Warehouse. I was like, why the hell am I hearing that? There's a fucking abyss emerging from that tree. That's what's going on. I just didn't see what was going on for the longest time. Yeah, that's right. Abyss. The abyss makes noise in this game. What is over there? It looks like there's a bit of a sort of a glint. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be? Oh no, I think it's just part of this tree that isn't moving. I think it's just a branch of that tree that doesn't move. It looks like something was floating under the water near the surface, like a. Well, at first I thought it was a sort of like a glint of the lights. I was gonna say sunshine, but it's 3 AM, so it's the moonlight, I guess. Oh shit. Alright, well there's too much wood here, so that's one. Okay. We got the fucking warning now. There? Like, I swear to the gods, if they remove one tree and then say, haha, sucks to be you, that's an anomaly, then I'm going to literally freak out. Not in a fun way. Oh, that's part of the chainsaw, I think. I think that's very subtle, but I think this axe was... Yeah, it was on the... Like, yeah. You motherfucker! That is subtle as fuck. And it was just the point in the stump, but it was horizontally right now. That is disgusting. This tree was never here because you could see the mailbox clearly. Alright, well I got 3. So that's alright. I don't know exactly about that axe, but the other ones I feel like they were newer. So I find the board... Whoa, okay. The axe heard me talking shit and came for revenge. I wonder if you can catch that on the camera. That would be fun. If all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, that axe just comes flying in and hits that... like somebody's throwing it and it hits the door like that. What the hell? Oh, the ghosts here. Sauna. Ghost heads. Oh, there's one on the thing as well. Like, now they chop wood over there, but they used to chop off heads of people. Okay. So that warning was unfortunate, but I feel like we're back on track? Question mark? What the fuck? Okay, that just scared me. The fucking birdhouse got turned into that stupid mannequin from the train. the disembodied mannequin parts that keep appearing all together in places. But not assembled like a mannequin, they're always in a pile of body parts. I don't know, but was there always... I feel something is off there. The tree's big or the bush is... No. Oh, well, there is a light anomaly here in the living room. I was gonna say something feels off there. The bush is too big or the tree is too big, but no. No, it was always like that, apparently. Oh, this wasn't always like that. There's fucking eyeballs in the... eyeballs in the pan right there. Reminds me of those eyeball-shaped candies. They're also very squishy. And then there's like goo or whatever inside. You can buy those. Usually we have them during like Halloween, or you can buy them at the fair or whatever. Still 5 darts right there, 2 beers. I haven't counted those in the box, but I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm pretty sure if some disappear, then we can see that. Still waiting for something to happen with that. What the fuck? Okay, there is the guy that wants to chop down trees. The lumberjack, yeah. Okay, well we found one. Now I just need the one intruder that I mentioned. Now we just need the humanoid thing watching them from the water in the sauna. Or in the sauna camera, not the creature being in the sauna, because if it were, then I wouldn't see, because the door is closed. What? Honey nut guts! With a giant skull and intestines in the bowl. I already knew they were going to do something with the cereal box, but I thought it was going to be a bit more subtle than that. Although that was way cooler than just the mixing up the words on the package a little bit. You were further in the corner last time. Yeah, exactly. That is subtle as fuck as well. Yeah, wow. I thought he was further down, even, than this. Oh, there's footsteps here. Going towards the pier or the dock or whatever. Oh, there's a fucking corpse under the car. I just noticed. Okay. Is that the fire? It sounded like somebody was whispering something. Okay, whatever. Oh, whoa! That wasn't there before? Right? This just happened as I switched back and forth. Or did I not see it last time? I feel like that literally just now happened when I switched back and forth between those cameras. If so, that is some evidence to support my theory that I had in the previous episode, I think, of the game sometimes spawning in literally something the second you leave the camera. I don't remember those rocks there, but they could have always been there. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I talked about that not that long ago. Because of that stupid flying bitch that killed me in the university. Because those things have like a hidden... what's it called? They have a hidden timer or whatever. That you need to report them before that runs out. But if they spawn in the second you leave the camera... Then you have to go... Well, you don't have to, but I will go an entire rotation of all the other cameras... Before I reach them again. Oh, the boat is gone. Before I reach them again. Can I see him? Yeah, the boat's also gone over there. But then you will go an entire rotation of cameras. Before you go back there. And then the invisible timer will have run out. So you don't have enough time to report it anymore. So... With those plates just appearing... Ooh, what the hell? That's the fucking same one from the classroom in the university. Yeah, that can... But yeah, but those plates appearing this fucking second I just went back and forth between those cameras. That kind of supports that theory. That sometimes the game just does that. Which is really annoying, especially if it's combined with an anomaly that kills you if you leave it in the camera for too long. Because I had no idea. It spawned in the second I was gone. And then the timer ran out and I was blissfully unaware until I went back in. And then the game was like, ah, you fucking loser. You don't have enough time to report him now. And I'm just like, I don't think this is the victory that you think it is, you piece of shit. Whoa, hi. I saw this first, the shadow, but hi, that's the same guy. He just likes to chill in places. He just shows up at places and just stands there. We've seen him at the hotel. We've seen him at, where else have we seen him? At the hospital. He just likes to go around places. He's a traveling kind of guy. He doesn't kill me, he just chills right there, he just stands there. Yeah, and yes, I am trying to catch the game do that again. Suddenly switching something out when the second I leave. I don't remember those, but I didn't pay attention to this, so it's okay. I don't know if they that happened just as I was flipping back and forth, but you know, if you rewatch the footage, maybe you'll see it. I really was expecting something to happen with... Oh, no. There was the plants from the hospital were there. Not 2 cups or whatever. But I really was expecting something to happen with the outhouse. Like the door being open all of a sudden, or an intruder being in there, or you could see something through the tiny window. But nothing has happened with the outhouse yet. Alright. Are we first trying this? I guess so. Alright! 29. That's usually the amount of anomalies that we have, so yeah. Okay. Well, that was alright. There were definitely some subtle ones, and I'm very lucky that I caught them. The chair moving from the corner ever so slightly was fucking subtle. The axe, the angle of the axe in the stump moving or changing was fucking subtle as hell. So there were definitely some subtle ones, but... And maybe there were some active at the end that I didn't catch. That's possible. But yeah, let's see what happens in hard mode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Walete.